Some people find them creepy, others disgusting, while others simply fear them. Whichever way you fall, we are talking about snakes. And despite the immense fear of the venomous reptiles harbored by many, one family in Kwale earns money from rearing snakes. Lulu Hassan just traveled back from Diani, where she interacted with the family. Here is that story.
From far, this looks like a normal homestead until you see the welcome sign, which sort of prepares you for what's inside. This homestead has been turned to a snake park, attracting all manner of visitors, a venture that has opened doors to some of the villages at Mwamanga Magaoni in Diani, Ukunda. From the young to the elderly, many depend on the entrepreneur whose name is, wait for it, Arafat Mwanyoka. Arafat Mwanyoka is a snake charmer. He loves them. They love him back. And the relationship is one of mutual respectable. Here you find them all, from the deadly black mamba to the green mamba, cobra and the dreaded python. He has been in love with these reptiles since 2002. A special kind of love, this is. When we got here, he warned us that we had come at a bad time. The snakes had already been fed, and that some of them would be fed probably after 3 months. That is how their digestive system works, he says. But he gives it a shot. Maybe this could be our lucky day. Some of them resist, and this was a lucky day for the rabbit. One after the other, seeming not so interested with the trap. But not this particular one. In a matter of seconds, the little bird was no more. This is their meal, reared and bred at Mwanyoka's farm. The birds are reared at the farm as well. He tells us that feeding the reptiles this kind of food is good, while most snakes feed on wild rats, bush rabbits, and such creatures in the wild. Mwanyoka says that with this diet, he is assured of good health for his snakes because they eat prey without parasites. What you call a snake is what Arafat calls pets. His reptile friends even have pet names. These python snakes are named Melita and Lee. He says they all have a backstory.
Alikuwa amekonda, hii backbone ilikuwa imetoka nje na alikuwa wiki sana kwa sababu maisha ya msituni ni ngumu. Kaona huyu vile amekonda lazima akuwe na minyoo. Nikamfanyia deworming, na baada ya kumfanyia deworming nikampatia booster vitamin A ili akuwe cool na asikuwe stressed na akuwe anakula. Wakati huo nilikuwa na pythons 9 ambazo nimezicollect kwa community nikishirikiana na Kenya Wildlife Services. So wakati wa kurelease hizo pythons huwa tuna release hapa Shimba National Park ama Tsavo East National Park. So nikawapigia simu tukapanga hiyo mambo ya kurelease, lakini huyu nikasema huyo wacha abaki. Na nikiangalia nyoka hivi naweza kuambia ni mume ama ni mke, kama yuko on heat naweza kuambia yuko on heat, kama ana mimba naweza kuambia ana mimba, kama ana minyoo ama anauma nakwambia na, hata kama ni crazy nitakwambia hii nyoka hapana si nzuri. Kwa hivyo please, kama ni wale volunteers, wale matrainee, wale hawajaiva, nawaambia jaribu kukaa kando. Kwa sababu nikiangalia zile macho peke yake najua huyu nyoka hapana yuko normal.
His expertise earning him trust from the neighbors, unlike before.
Majirani walikuwa wananiona kama crazy. Wengine walikuwa wanasema yule, naona anataka kukufa. Wengine wakasema hapana, naona something wrong, amecrack.
A venture that has been embraced by the community, many allowing their children to be trained on how to handle these dangerous creatures. But this is not for the faint-hearted. You have to gain confidence, just as Arafat's wife has.
Nilihisi kumuogopa na kumfikiria kivingine. Lakini by the time tuliendelea kudate, niliendelea kumuelewa na kumchunguza kulingana na kazi yake.
She exudes confidence and unmatched courage when handling the creatures. For Arafat, the journey has not been easy.
Nakumbuka ilikuwa Christmas Day. Wageni nilipata wengi sana. Sasa nikamfanyia show mara ya mwanzo, nikamfanyia show mara ya pili, mara ya tatu nilipotaka kumfanyia show akaniambia hapana. Akanitolea sauti. Nikamtoa, nilipotoa akaniambia, nikamfanyisha show kidogo akaniambia nirudishe ndani. Sikutaka. Akaniuma hapa. Ta! Within 15 minutes nilikuwa mlango wa Diani Beach Hospital, but nilikuwa totally paralyzed.
His love for animals does not stop at snakes. The chameleons and geckos are all a familiar species. And when it is feeding time, the whole community is involved. The love for the reptiles can clearly be seen. The search for food begins. Today is a good day. From their plate to the chameleon's mouth, it snaps a grasshopper. His love is extended to the crocodile. One would wonder, why would one be so invested in rearing such dangerous creatures?
Kazi sasa hivi nalipa. Niko na deep freezer 2 za nyama.
And this has earned him respect and love from his immediate family. He works closely with KWS and has a vision of expanding the small venture into something bigger and better for a man and his reptiles. Hassan for Citizen Weekend.
Sawa.